So what are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna get a nice breakfast of bacon, eggs, and grease.
You going back to the same inn?
I thought I slept there.
The Wench and Flagon? Okay, yeah. Are you permanently moving yourself to the Wench and Flagon?
It's definitely got the food of my taste, and so far everyone here seems fantastic.
I love the idea that there's just like these evil rangers and this evil summoner in the corner. And they're all wearing like dark black cloaks and they've all got daggers all over their body.
Hey, my clothes are all black except for the platinum reclamation symbol.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm surprised no one here has tried to rob me yet.
I thought your sense motive was so bad you thought everybody here was a good guy.
I do, but platinum reclamation has gotten its name out there.
Oh, you know what? I
Brand
think one
recognition.
of the thieves tries to rob you, and then his buddy like grabs his arm and like whispers, "Don't. He's Platinum Reclamation. They're total badasses." And the first one's like, "But imagine the score I could make if I nailed that one." And the second one's like, "It's not worth it. You'll lose your hand if not your life." You see what they did to that one guy they dragged out? And the first one's like, "Holy fuck, yeah, he looked like he was nearly dead."
Oh, I love that they
The
actually.
second one's like,
that
"Yeah, the
works.
King of Thieves says Venny has a lot to answer for getting his ass kicked like that."
Hang on, I need to make my perception check to see if I hear this.
Nope, not with an 11. No. Also, they're speaking in Thieves' Cant.
Yeah.
That currently uninvented language that I have to make just to keep the paladin from understanding the subtitles here. Yeah, okay. What are the rest of you doing since Sir Charles never showed up? And,
Never came back.
Yeah.
I will come down for breakfast in the morning, hoping for bacon and eggs.
Which you
and
don't
probably,
get.
Which you never get here anymore.
I know. Which was,
Hence why I moved.
yes, but Esh doesn't know that.
You know, Ash, you have been feeling a lot healthier now that you've been supplementing your protein with peanut butter and whey protein.
Oh.
Eating lots of kale,
Oh,
Caesar salads at night.
I
Lots of.
was sick of
They
the
have grilled chicken for dinner. Yeah, you've been feeling fantastic without that bacon and eggs slowly raising your cholesterol level.
I like my high cholesterol, thank you.
I love the idea that Charles is like, and when I die, make sure to deep fry my body so that it can be entombed forever.
I did have a delicious egg sandwich for lunch today. That's probably what's on my mind.
So, I think they might have like an egg white sandwich for breakfast for you. With turkey
I assume
bacon.
I'm going to order bacon and eggs and get
Yeah.
kale.
No.
You're gonna get
order
egg
bacon
whites?
and eggs. They get you turkey bacon and egg whites.
Well, I begrudgingly eat it only because it's better than kale.
Well, I'm legitimately having bacon and eggs.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
wondering.
the proprietor has expanded his menu from non-vegan gluten options because the business is failing. Basically, like, basically it's just to prove at this point supporting his business afloat.
I turn to Deproot. Where is Sir Charles?
I don't know. I didn't see him last night.
I think this is when Venny comes stumbling down the stairs.
Yeah, haze.
Venny!
Like,
Venny,
He's like,
where's
"Does
Sir
anyone see
Charles?"
my flask?
Hey, he's awake.
just like wobbling down the stairs.
Have you seen Sir Charles?
Ch-
That
What?
acting. That acting right there.
What?
And I'll fall down the last few steps and crumple in a heap at the bottom of the stairs.
I don't think he's up to snuff yet.
Come,
What do you
Deproot, we must help him. And I will go try to carry Venny to the table.
So, what are the physical manifestations of filth fever?
The wound is horribly scarred. It's probably like pulsing in red. It
Yeah.
looks dirty.
In
Your skin
red-
probably goes dusky as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
Let's go help up Vinny.
Yeah, I'm trying to drag him over to the table. Deep Root, I could use your assistance.
Yep. Right here.
What?
He's coming over.
Yeah, I know. I know. She said what?
I'm right here.
Well, can
Pick
you
up Vinny. Blah, blah, blah.
help me with um this one? Pointing to
My
it.
big barky branches.
I will attempt to help Venny make his way to the table and
Yeah, you
order
guys
the
lift
egg white
Vinny up
sandwich
and
and
drag
turkey
him over.
bacon.
They have a nice kale smoothie already out for Vinny.
Oh
Oh,
God!
perfect.
See how kind. They're thinking of you.
Sir Charles, did you ever give Eastron's message to Esh?
Nope.
Okay, just making sure there. Okay. So that scene went super sideways.
She never even knew he was there.
Nope. I used Ash to get the discount, and then never relayed the message.
I love the idea that you're just gonna like burn your way through the town. You won't eat at the kale place, so that guy doesn't like you. You can't go back to the alchemist shop because they don't like you.
Hey,
Pissed off the
hey!
priests of Abadar because you brought an evil son
No, they-
there.
Nope. That's been retconned.
Oh
They
no,
are-
that's not retcon. That was always going to be the plan. Was that dude would be super preachy, and then I was like, I wonder if anyone's gonna say anything, and you all were like, nope, we just sit through it and laugh at Ash. Well, it happens.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, I'm gonna eat breakfast and try to help Venny eat breakfast.
They give Venny a straw. It makes things much
Yeah.
easier. Okay, yeah. So what's the plan for the day then?
Try not to choke on my own sputum. I don't know.
We
Yeah,
could
you're
go.
capable of capable
Several
of
hours
basic life.
until unless Deproot aids, Ash will spend a significant portion of the morning trying to help Venny back up the stairs back to bed. After breakfast.
Well, back in the necropolis, there are still a couple rooms we haven't gone through yet. But they were empty.
Well, there's still more that we haven't gone through, but
You should
wait,
wait
I'm not
for
there.
Charles to get back, I think.
Say what?
I love the idea that Charles never comes back. He just stays at the Wench and Flagon all day waiting for you guys to show up.
By the way, where's Charles?
We should wait for him to return home.
Well, if he
Oh,
hasn't been back overnight, is he coming back?
I hope so.
What if he was mugged and murdered?
I'm sure it'll be in the Daily Bard, if so.
Daily Bard? What's
Nice
that?
reference. Nice reference.
nice name drop.
Yeah.
What's the Daily Bard?
The news?
Where do they sell it?
But it turns out it's only sold when the GM decides to make one.
Well then.
No, it's always sold, but you can only find one. It's always sold out unless the GM wants you to see a copy. There we go. Boom. Nailed
Just
it.
like a 16-bit RPG.
Yep.
Not until chapter 2.
Oh, you want to go to fucking Wutai? Put another disc in.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And
Yeah,
yeah.
what's up now? You guys are looking for Sir Charles at the bar. After an hour, he doesn't show up. You bring Venny back upstairs. What's the plan then?
Wait for Sir Charles to show back up.
Doom to Sir Charles. Sir Charles, what are you doing with your bacon and eggs?
Oh, I am in love with the bacon and eggs here. It's been so long. All I've had is kale and
Why didn't you marry an ice cream sandwich?
So my breakfast is the glorious concoction of bacon, eggs, and last night's ale.
Okay.
Still a little hungover from last night.
After an hour, what do you do?
Well, I scanned the room for my elf friend who left me.
Oh, she's not there.
I
There is
saw
a
it.
female halfling in the corner. She's very short. She's got like a
Very shapely.
scar over one of her eyes. That's all you can see because she's got a black cloak up. So, you know. Yeah, she does appear to be a bit shady, but your sense motive is so terrible you probably have no idea.
Oh no, not shady with a D. Shapely with a P.
Oh, no, not really. She's, you know, very thin. Sorry, bro, you can't date everybody in this RPG.
What?
This isn't King Killer. Every woman in the book isn't attractive.
Not
Well, that's
everyone.
just because it was close.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, of course. The meta story of the story. Okay.
All right.
So,
Well, after breakfast, I'll go wander back over to the Tooth and Hookah.
All right. The bartender
Hookah
gives
Tuesday.
you a free kale smoothie there, Sir Charles. He's so
I
happy
just-
to see you back.
I just kind of look at it and then hand it to DeProot.
Mm.
No.
Oh, it's great for the hair.
The hair that you're missing. I'll look over and see Vinny sitting up, and just smile widely. Hey, Vinny, how you feeling, buddy?
Oh, we've not gotten to the point where Ash is carrying Venny back upstairs.
No, that's already happened. But I guess you're bringing him back down once you hear Sir Charles comes in. So I guess Charles comes in, and it's like the Fawns. Everybody's like, "Hey, Charles!" And you're like, "Oh, it's Charles! Come, Benny, come!"
Yeah, come Venny, Charles is back.
I love the idea of Vinny being dragged up and down the stairs.
He's just like,
Venny, I can't understand you when you say things like that word. Yeah. Anyway, she drags.
Hey.
Okay.
It takes a long time.
Doesn't take that long. He's not like crippled or anything. He can still move around without that much problem.
He's just doesn't know which way to go.
Your dex isn't disastrous.
No, my dex is 18 right now.
Oh, okay.
He's very dexterous. He's just
Right. I felt you reverse the effects your dex, so I thought he was.
Oh, it did.
Okay, the party's all back together. Awkwardly, that only took 23 minutes.
only.
Yeah.
So I tell them about my night and that I found a new inn that serves all the delicious, greasy things that I love to eat. And about how the people there seem fantastic.
DeProot will talk about this weirdo who showed up yelling about Esh and about the incident with the alchemist fire.
And at that point, I'll go, "Oh yeah, Ash, I have something for you," and pull out his card.
What?
Is it another letter of apology?
No, it's Ithran's like
It's the alchemist's
Mm.
card.
like to date card.
Yeah,
It's like his
it's
business.
kind
On
of.
one
Except
side it's his business card, on the other side it's like
It's
please
his
date
Tinder
me.
profile.
yeah.
I don't know that I've ever met this person.
I think it's like a third grader's like, do you like me? Circle 1, yes, no.
I circle no.
Instead of no, it says maybe.
Yeah, like did I? Yeah, it says yes or maybe. That seems more like something Vinny would do, but yeah, I'm into that.
She circles maybe.
Okay.
So you're
She
telling
writes
me
in
there's a
no.
chance.
She votes for the write-in candidate.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah.
And then puts it in her pocket.
All right.
Are we going back to the scary house today?
Not today.
Thank goodness. That place
Rest.
was
Get your energy back.
the place was,
Scary.
yes, that's the word.
And he didn't actually say that.
So is the plan then to rest until the party's back up to full strength?
Yes, and we get our wand. We get our wand of
We'll
healing.
be 3 months in.
So let's try to fast track this, but Venny has to roll for all his diseases every night,
Yeah.
which is something of a problem. As does DeProot, unless he smokes at least one pesh a day.
Yeah. In
So
fact,
you are
when he
marking
gets
down-
down,
You're marking
Sorry?
down one pesh a day at least?
Yep.
Okay, Venny, are you drinking your Dwarven Fire Whiskey this night?
No.
Alright, I need you to roll 2 fort saves.
Yeah.
in fact, when DeProot gets down to about 3 doses left, he's gonna go looking for a couple more dealers.
I love that you're not like, I'm gonna go look for a dealer.
I think ideally he'd like to get into the dealing business himself.
Please don't. I'm okay with sandboxing things, but I'm really sure that I don't want to sandbox drug deals.
Okay.
There are a lot of things I'm okay with on the stream, but that is not one of them. Okay. You are...
Yep.
Let's see here. You have 1 save versus your alcoholism
That's great.
against your magically fortified dwarven alcohol.
So we're resting one more night.
At least one. Can you roll 2d3 there, Venny? You take 1 dex and 1 con damage, both of which go away at the end of the night.
Alright. My wisdom goes up by 1 again.
As does
Right.
Ash's.
Yep.
Okay, Dex Day. Are you...
2 hit points.
Let's see here. This is day 2, so it's actually second Desness. Are you drinking any of your fire whiskey?
Nah.
Okay. Alright. Roll 2 fort saves. Oh, you have the second of 3 saves versus the fire whiskey. And you save versus the filth fever, which is the first of 2 saves. Okay. All of your stats go back up by 1. Ash, yours goes back up by 1 as well. Next day, are you drinking any fire whiskey?
Nope.
Okay. Roll again.
I no longer have a negative modifier. Yeah.
Look that up. You no longer have filth fever, but you are still addicted to the whiskey, and that's been reset.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many more nights will you need to recover from your...
From my wisdom loss?
Yes, and you take 2 roll 1d2 to see how much con damage you take from your... You take 1 con damage from your Dwarven Fire whiskey addiction.
So my con goes back down to 11. Dex goes to 20. Wisdom goes to 4.
Alright, at the end of the day, your wand is delivered on 4th Desness.
Ooh.
As promised by your wand maker. You guys have the stats on that wand ready?
Sir Charles, I think you should carry this.
Oh, our wand of cure light.
Yep. Are you resting for any more time?
Have
You
how
have your wand. Venny is kind of, but not completely healed.
My wisdom score is currently 4.
Let me make a heal check on Vinny to assess his condition?
His condition is I have to keep making fort saves as long as he's an alcoholic.
Well, he hasn't told me he's an alcoholic, so I don't know that
Let's
part.
speed it up real quick. Just keep rolling fort saves. So how much wisdom do you need to recover?
4.
So roll 4 more fort saves and we'll see what happens.
That'll be D20 plus 1 right now.
Keep rolling. All right. You roll 2d2. Okay, you take 1 con damage.
No.
That's what, 4 days worth?
Yeah, so actually your con is completely healed at that point. Because the first day is going to heal the con damage you just took. You're going to take a point, which is going to heal. You're going to take 2 points, and then 16 is going to heal 1 of the 2 points. So you are good. You should be back at full. How is Ash doing on wisdom?
I am full now by the time he's done.
Okay, so it is now Desnith 8.
And
Spend a lot
now
of time sitting around drinking kale smoothies.
Well, they spend a lot of time drinking kale smoothies. I am at my new home.
Excellent.
The Prute's gonna go out and buy some more pesh.
I would relocate with Sir Charles to the new inn.
Vinny, how do you like kale?
It's okay.
All right, DeProot.
Do you want
there's a
meat
pest
and
shortage.
potatoes?
Yeah.
Cool, come with me if you want meat and potatoes.
There is a pest
Okay.
shortage, DeProot. The pesh in town is selling for 20 gold pieces a head.
Man, prices went up.
Yeah. How much would you like to buy?
As much as he can.
10 more doses.
You're going to spend 200 gold pieces?
Yep.
Okay. Like, when you're like, I need 10 doses, the dealer's like, yes, indeed, of course.
Yeah.
You
Platinum
are a
Rack
good customer,
represent.
my tree friend. And he, like, knocks on your wood, and he's like, knock on wood.
That was terrible.
He's like, you should be glad you bought it when you did. The prices are only going to continue rising.
I might have to start selling.
He's like, I'm pretty sure that if you did that, I would have to cut your fingers off.
You can try.
The Pesh game
Goodbye.
is dangerous, my friend. You wouldn't want to be found floating face down in the river.
Does wood float?
Yeah. Hashtag how do boats work?
Build a bridge
Water
out of it.
displacement?
Okay, yeah, I'll accept that. But
I was gonna say, I've
How
seen
do rafts
concrete
work?
boats.
So yeah, the fruit walks off.
do you ask that guy? Does wood float? He's like, of course
Yes.
wood floats.
And then he walks off.
Okay.
It's kind of like a Velociraptor thing.
I don't. How is that anything like a velociraptor?
Oh, philosophy.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know that it's a velociraptor thing because the answer is literally yes, unequivocally.
He's trying to get the hang of this thing.
Of what? Being mysterious and wise?
No, just being weird. He's like addicted to stuff now. But he doesn't realize it.
Ah, of course. He's becoming a teenager.
Yes.
He's looking at hentai in the library, smoking pot during the day.
Hang on, your library had hentai? What?
You missed that part, didn't you?
Oh yeah, you must have been stepped out. Yeah, whatchamacallit, DeProot was looking at hentai.
That's how he learned about Vargwheel curses.
Oracles. Yeah. Okay, so the party's all back together. Now we can move ahead.
Yay.
We're at break time. So, wow,
It
we
only
spent
took
almost
2
2
hours.
hours trying to heal the party because everyone wanted bacon and eggs and to be addicted to alcohol. But sure, as long as you had fun doing that, I'm certain I'm not bitter.
I like fortitude saves.
Like, it's not my fault Vinny decided he was going to get all the diseases.
Yeah, Vinny just walked up and was like, "Yeah, man, I sure love diseases. I
Gotta
hope I
catch
can
'em
get
all."
some more of them." Remember, Vinny, that you have 1 hit point that you can't heal.
Oh, that's
because
right.
of Fargo
Wait.
poisoning.
Let me fix that.
Yep.
Boom.
All right, guys. Let me mark down what time it is. We're gonna go on a 10-minute break here. It's gonna be awesome. Hopefully.